All right, so I want to show you guys what I use when I go halibut fishing and fishing for rockfish and ling cod. So to start, this is the main rig I use. It's a little rusty because, I mean, it's been sitting here all week from the last trip I just went on. But every rig that I have, I like to run a trailer hook. And as you can see here, I just have my servo hook with the snell knot, and then a trailer hook with the 8.0 Gamakatsu J hook on it. And then I go to a 3-way swivel. So the point of the 3-way swivel, I like to get my leader with the hook on it off to the side, off to the 90. This will clip onto my rod, and then this clip is basically a clip just for the weight. So as you can see, I have a bunch of 3-way swivels, so 2-way swivels, regular swivels, and then a 2-pound round weight. Those are kind of a little heavier duty. It all depends on your current, right? So mainly I'll be fishing like 1-pounders, and that's fishing in like 180 to 200, maybe 250 feet. Usually the 1-pounders will hold the bottom pretty good. If I had to step it up on the big rods, I'll go to the 2-pounders. And then definitely love slow pitch jigs. Definitely glow in the dark. As you can see, like put it in the sun, take it out, and it glows in the dark. Those are really good. These little squid jigs or octopus jigs are also really good for pretty much everything. Halibut, rockfish, ling cod, and I'll also put a little bit of that Procure juice, this stuff right here. And we'll throw that into that octopus jig. Pretty much all my jigs, I'll put some of that on. And then going to these, so these grubs, this is an 8-ounce jig head. These grubs are killer. So I'll put some of that Procure juice or gel. I like the gel a lot more than the oil. It sticks on, stays on a little bit longer. And then I will put a herring or some kind of bait on the hook just to add extra scent to it. These little squid jigs, really good. It's basically just a little squid skirt with a little Gamakatsu. I think that's a 5/0 J hook in it. And then just a little 2-ounce weight, or 4-ounce depending on the current again or your depth. But yeah, that's pretty much it. These swim baits are really good for halibut, and again, it's has a trailer hook. So the reason I use trailer hooks is I'll put this one basically through the head of whatever bait I'm using, the herring, and then I'll put this one in the tail. So when halibut grab it, they'll kind of like grab the back of the bait, and then they'll hold on to it, and then they'll either make up their mind whether they're going to eat it or not. But by that time, they're already hooked on the trailer hook. So that's why I use trailer hooks. And then obviously the NLBNs, super awesome. I've caught a lot of rockfish on these now. This is the 8-inch, and it is a killer. Again, I put the Procure gel on it, and then I have some extra paddle tails for it. I use these scissors for cutting up my herring for chum, and then obviously a fillet knife. And this is another kind of beefed up rig, it's kind of pre-rigged. Just a big octopus glow in the dark. Again, I put a trailer hook on it. And this is where I'll be using like salmon heads or something like that on the back of that, on the big rods. And then the rods I use, obviously, you saw my other videos. This is the Rasta spiral guided rod. Definitely use this one a lot. It's a killer. Like, making the video pretty soon, and then you'll see kind of how that thing performed. It absolutely just whooped the halibut and whooped the ling cod. It really didn't stand a chance. But yeah, that is pretty much a gear review of what I use when I go halibut and ling cod fishing or rockfish fishing. And then I use the P-Line 150 pound. A lot of people use like 400, which is pretty much what this is, 250, 400 pound leader. I don't believe you have to go that high. This is 150, this is that P-Line. That's pretty much what I have on everything besides the rockfish rigs. This is just 60 pound regular suffix mono, which is this. That's pretty much all you need.